Hi everyone, this is Diane. I have a strawberry journal ready to share with you. I just have the one finished. Hopefully I'll have quite a bit of time today to work on the fabric covered ones, but today I just have the hardcover book ready and I'd like to go through it with you today. I used a digital kit called, well, I don't know what it's called, but it was from Adamo Prints. I will link it below. And probably a few other digital pieces that I had, or I printed some cards from some other kits. But the pages and a lot of the ephemera is from Adamo Prints. I used a red hardcover book, and this book was actually called The Complete Strawberry, and this page right here was the title page. And I took these two diamond-shaped ephemera pieces from Summer's Bounty kit. It's a gardening kit, and I don't even know what Etsy shop it came from, but I took those two strawberry pieces out and layered them on top of the words that were there. And so all of this is Mod Podged. I put Mod Podge on the back cover, and I used this pretty little strawberry print on the spine and some cotton ribbon, like a twill ribbon, and some eyelet with a little gingham ribbon threaded through. Let me measure it for you. I have my strawberry canister sitting here. It's 5 3/4 by 8 1/2. And it had this red sari silk tied around it. I did a lot of cutting with my Big Shot, and I showed those pieces on video. So you saw me put this together, and it was too big to actually use on a page in any of the journals because the fabric covered ones are taller, but they're narrower than these pages. So I put it on the inside front cover, and I made this tag to put inside with the "This Book Belongs To." And a lot of the images that you'll see were just beautiful things taken from the Complete Strawberry book. This was from a craft book with a chart for a cross-stitch strawberry plant. And I used some tall paint chips. This came out of a book. It's a strawberry platter, and it's got some fiber. And I added some lined paper to the back with a sticker that I got from Cindy. Cindy sent me a lot of strawberry stickers, and I added eyelet to each signature, and there are a few fabric tabs in there. I did some stenciling on some of the white pages. There's a stamp behind that sticker on the pink lined paper, and you could see the stamping through the paper, so I just glued this on top. You can still see a little, but it just looks like tendrils behind there. I did a little collage here. So this is the signature that I decorated on video yesterday. But the rest of it will be, well, some of it will be new to you. There's just a little sari silk and some sheer fabric with flocking on it and another sticker. You'll see the rest of this iron-on transfer on the other side. This is a sheet from Polka Dot Pixels. I don't remember the name of the kit, but it did have a few, I think there's 5 pages in the kit, and there were a couple at least that had strawberries on them. I just did this little collage here with a recipe and a doily and some fibers. Some rice paper here, gift wrap, and here's one of the pieces I made with my Big Shot and some dies. I want you to see what the pocket looks like. I used several dies from this Mattie's Crafting Joy. She has a shop on Amazon. I don't know if she has a website or anything. I just know I found them on Amazon. They were recommended to me because of other things I've purchased. So I will link her shop, so you can just go to her shop and find more dies. But this is a really cute slotted tag. And I had this digital, or not digital, vintage piece That's a digital and that's a sticker. And I just found some small pieces I could tuck in. Some of the stickers. Some Monopoly money, tiny, tiny Monopoly money that I got in a Happy Mail. I received a tiny, like, travel version of Monopoly game, color form style, so that was really cool. And then we have wallpaper. Well, that's what this is. It's very pale pink, mottled. And to cover up the print on the back of the wallpaper, I used this green ticking that I just got in a Happy Mail along with this little crocheted piece. So I just made a pocket out of that. It will extend onto the other side. Gingham ribbon, and there's some pink tickets in there. And this digital, this might have, I don't know if this is one of mine. Like, I got this out of a magazine and scanned it. I think maybe that's what it is. And a pink envelope. You can tuck something in, and this tag. This is a cookbook page. There's a fabric flip. And this is a placemat. Another of the Polka Dot Pixels page. I did this little cluster here with a word that I stamped and some scrap pieces. And this envelope, I believe, is part of the Adamo Prints strawberry kit. It's a nice good size envelope. And I just put this digital, which I think is also in her kit, inside. I think I trimmed it a little bit so it would fit. And then just glued on a few pieces. This is wrapping paper, that's a digital, and that's from a book. So I did quite a few of these word kind of clusters in the different signatures. There's the strawberries on this page. The other side of that ticking pocket, I put some eyelet on it, and here's the fabric tab. This is a receipt from a car service place. It's vintage, but it's pink, so I put it in there. And a tally card with a pink rose. And this little tag, it's a digital tag, and I thought it was cute to tuck in there. Here's a pocket that I made last year, and it was left over. And this is the part that got cut with the Cricut, or the Big Shot. And this might be one of Maddie's Crafting Joy digital or dies, I don't remember. There's a strawberry recipe card and a digital here. And some stamping. This is a piece of acetate, and this strawberry came from a vintage strawberry plant catalog. Had a lot of gorgeous images like this, nice good size images that I could cut out and use. I used a bunch last year, and I'm using more this year. All out of one seed book. And that's a digital tag from Adamo Prints. There's the embroidery transfer. There's the fabric pocket and some lace on it. This is leftover cardstock. I just punched big red circles, I think it's 1.5 inches, and added these stickers that I got in a Happy Mail. And that's from the digital, or a digital. I know I went into my strawberry kits that I've used in the past and found some pages that just had cards and printed a few. I love this one with the pink. This is the second signature. Here's another envelope. This came out of a plant book. Sticker there, and just a couple of index cards in there. This was just out of a more current magazine. I used a lot of pieces of the cut-off papers to embellish with, including those word clusters. This came out of, I think this was the Complete Strawberry book, and I just put it on as a little tuck spot. That's a digital extract of strawberry, a couple of tickets, polka dot pixels. This is from a vintage magazine, antique magazine. It is advertising some strawberry plants. Beautiful wrapping paper. I made a little tuck spot here with wrapping paper and an antique ad and a sticker. This is just a little pink paper that came off this little pad. Oh, there goes the backing. And this is one of the little strawberries that I got in a Happy Mail that I had to punch them out and then glue them together. And you can write on the back. I covered up the writing on the back of the wallpaper. This is wallpaper with this scrapbook paper, and I just left it as some pockets. This was cut out of a local type of magazine. I have the cover here. I just got this in a Happy Mail, and this was one of the pages inside. And there's another piece also that I cut out, but I love the art on that. And I just put a couple of long skinny tags in there. There's a recipe book page with some washi tape, another fabric flip. It matches the pocket. The placemat, the digital from Adamo Prints, I think. Maybe this one wasn't Adamo Prints. And this is a vintage envelope. It says Traders Bank and Trust Company, Hazleton, Pennsylvania, but with the red color, I thought it would be great to put in here. I wanted some color because these pages are white in the center. I just tucked a couple pieces inside. A piece of ephemera from the kit. This is a ribbon, a stiff ribbon that sounds, it's ribbed kind of, but I don't know, it's textured, you'll see. But anyway, I backed it with cardstock and made a belly band, and this is just a cut off piece of patterned cardstock. And in this side of the pocket, I put a tag. And here we have ice cream sundae, strawberry sundae from a vintage magazine. And this is one of the Tim Holtz slotted pockets. It's got that extract of strawberries digital piece. Has a couple of vintage gift tags. So some of these pieces you can use for journaling, or you can use them as embellishments throughout the book. And this is a digital. And a little merchandise tag and a little Monopoly money. Some stamping here. So it looks like this book is using polka dot pixels more than Adamo Prints for the main pages. Another fabric pocket with a strawberry embroidered ribbon, a cut-off piece that became a tag, and a digital. And the last signature has this piece from a children's book. Tom's mother bought a quart of strawberries and a quart of milk. She is making a shortcake for his dinner. She forgot the cream. And a paint. I read the word plant. Paint chip and ledger paper. This is a pale yellow eyelet there. This came out of a book, and this was a die, a tattered doily die from Sam Poole. Here's a strawberry recipe, different strawberry tapioca, and I put it on as a flip, just backed the back of it with this pattern paper. You could glue a picture or something there. Wrapping paper, another element from the Complete Strawberry book. And another digital, or not digital, die cut from Mattie's Crafting Joy. Has the tag, this pocket, and this label. This is an antique advertisement, stamped word, a gingham tag, merchandise tag, and a ticket. This is wallpaper. And I covered up the typing, the printing, with this piece of wrapping paper that I just got in a Happy Mail, with a girl and a cat enjoying strawberries, some ledger paper. There's a fabric flip. This is a linen that I picked up at the flea market last year. And I got this strawberry at the flea market this year, this stamp. I love that stamp. More polka dot pixels. This envelope, I believe, came from Adamo Prints, and I had this image from a book, and I just used some scraps of paper behind it. And this is a belly band that I made with a strip of wrapping paper, and it was short, so I added this tag that I cut with my Big Shot, and then this digital piece from the kit. And I tucked in this green sail tag there, and this piece, it says doorstop, so I'm not sure what you were wool, I don't know, but it has instructions, but probably not complete instructions, and the back has nothing to do with strawberries. So I didn't know if you would want to cut this out and use it somewhere in the book, or glue some things here that you could journal on and keep this, but it's in there for you to play with. And this had the printing at the top here, so I just put this little piece from a book up as a top tuck, and put a scrap of paper and a recipe. Moonlight cake with strawberries. I put this behind it to provide a little bit of color. And it goes well with the leaves on those strawberries. I started to sew this down here because I had a tab here and here, and I was going to put this down here, but I didn't check the back. So it does have a hole where the needle went in, and that's when I realized I can't sew it there. So I moved it up, and we still have this pretty pocket there. This is from Mattie's Crafting Joy dies, and this circle is from the kit. That's from the vintage seed or plant catalog. And the last fabric pocket with a gingham ribbon, a cut-off piece for a tag, and I used a green bread tab for the tab, and then a digital. And I used a pink library pocket with one of the library paper cards, my signature. Put a recipe on there and a digital cutout. And there we have it. So this book is it's in my shop. Let's see. I'm going to put it in my shop Friday at 6 p.m. You'll probably see this video Friday morning. So whatever day you see this video, the journal will be in the shop on Friday, May 12th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then there will be 2 more strawberry journals to come with the fabric covers. I'll show them to you in case you haven't seen them. These are the covers. And I have much work on the signatures done and much more left to do. But we'll get there. Hopefully you'll see these journals soon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this flip through of the strawberry journal, and I'll see you soon with the other 2. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.